infamous serial killer of fun, David Zaslav, strikes again. Or does he? Weird things are happening with DC's film stable, and they tie into a beloved animated series. It's time for the latest news out of animation. DC Comics movies are in a strange spot. There's some really strong films in their recent lineup: Birds of Prey, Suicide Squad, Shazam, but their dreams of a film franchise to truly rival Marvel never really materialized. They're struggling to maintain momentum. Black Adam is set to make a profit, but one far below studio expectations. It secured $72 million, but when you spend $230 million on the film and another $100 million on advertising, that's not enough to justify continuing the franchise. And now with the Discovery merger, DC may have finally run out of time. One of CEO Zaslav's earlier moves was the infamous cutting of Batgirl from release, despite the movie effectively being complete in order to secure a tax write-off. That was a lower-budget production aimed at the streaming market, but it was not the last DC movie to see the axe. Rumors are swirling that a good portion of the upcoming DC slate has been cancelled, or at least postponed. Man of Steel 2, a new Wonder Woman movie, and any follow-up to Black Adam are all now seeing talk of cancellation. But the saddest news of all for animation fans comes in around Michael Keaton. His solo Batman movie has not only been cancelled, it's looking more and more likely that it's exactly what we were all hoping it was: a live-action adaptation of the beloved animated series Batman Beyond. This is just depressing, honestly. Batman Beyond, the story of a cyberpunk futuristic Batman learning from old Bruce, was a breakout hit for DC. Terry McGinnis has become a well-remembered character in his own right, with his own comics and references in other Batman games. But it's been a long time since his theatrical movie Return of the Joker. Finally getting to see him make any kind of return would be glorious, and Michael Keaton as old Bruce Wayne, that's the stuff fan dreams are made of. But like Batgirl before it, this dream project seems to have gotten the axe. One more victim of the new cost-saving regime at WB? James Gunn, now creative director for DC Studios, released a statement on this stream of rumored cancellations. Some of it is true, some of it is half true, some of it is not true. Everything we do is done in the service of the story and in the service of the DC characters. A statement that sounds reassuring but commits to nothing at all. Still, it raises a question. Is this Zaslav's doing? While he is the easiest suspect to blame, at the last investors call he was stressing his focus on existing franchises and desire to see a new Superman movie. These cuts could instead be due to James Gunn's new vision for the DC film franchise. He and co-creator Peter Safran are drafting a plan to present to Zaslav, who hired the pair to bring DC's film division forward. It makes sense that Gunn would want to make his own mark on DC, rather than remaining tied down to the pre-existing films that he had no involvement in. But hey, it's not all doom and gloom for the Snyderverse heroes. We still have the Flash movie, starring Ezra Miller. Who knows, perhaps Gunn might have his own vision for Batman Beyond. Whatever happens, we'll be sure to keep you up to date with all the latest news out of animation.